Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Sagittarius. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna look at how you feel about love right now. This is maybe before you meet your person, or maybe you've already met them. So these could be feelings towards that person, or if you haven't met them, of course, these might be from the past. Now, we're going to look at the action that's going to be taken towards the love. We're going to see who is there, the good, the bad, and the ugly people that might be in and around you that might be trying to affect your person from coming in or from you coming together. Okay. And we're going to look at the outcome. We're going to look at the theme cards and see if that matches up with the reading. And then, of course, the well, we might do the tarot cards too to clarify anything that might need to be clarified, of course, and then we'll put a face to your person. So, feeling lost and playing games. Oh boy. Okay. So, you might be at a loss right now because of the games that are being played with you. Um, Now, sometimes there's that person out there that has some type of skills or maybe is taking courses on psychology and use that to their advantage sometimes in preying on people. So just be careful of people trying to bring things back around on you and making you seem like you're the one that was at fault to begin with. And just know that if you didn't do it, it's not you. And no, you can't make anybody do anything. They make their own decisions. So for them to say, you drove me to do this kind of thing, just like, so I'll tell them to grow up, take responsibility for their own train of thought of what they decided to do. And it's not projected onto you. And tell them that you don't want to be having those projections onto you, and to stand up and be a person of integrity and own it, right? So, all right, right now you might be having some type of mother wounds. Maybe your mom was a big influence. Maybe they got you into things that you were kind of just doing to please them, or things like that. I feel like it's hard for you to step into your own divinity for the divine feminine energy. Just because of those reasons, maybe you felt like you weren't, maybe you had to, I'm kind of getting, that you had to be reassured by mom maybe about your decisions. Maybe mom would go something along the lines of making you feel like you weren't able to make your own decisions, like that self-doubt about your own decisions. Okay, so it may have been that they had you in some self-doubt or made you feel like you had to run it across them first, to see if it was the right thing to do, and then they would tell you what was what instead of you deciding what was what. Okay, so don't give away your power even to mom. Unblock me. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Now, is this mom? Possibly. Is this somebody that is a love thing here? Maybe. They want to connect with you literally or energetically. Maybe you block them on social media. Maybe you don't want nothing to do with whoever this is. Maybe you don't want nothing to do with mom. I don't know. You know your situation. Just realize right now that not every reading is going to be yours, and I'm just reading the cards. It's really up to you to read between the lines and see what's yours and what isn't in a reading. Okay, so your perfection. So whoever this is, they see you as quite very attractive. Okay, and that they're grateful to have known you or met you. It says here, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. So they want you to unblock them, whether it might be energetically or actually on social media. You know your story. So whether you do this or not is up to you. Why you block them in the first place might be a reason why, or what you ask yourself. Why did I block them to begin with? What happened here for this to have been blocked already? Okay. Is it because of mummy wounds? I don't know. You know your situation. So I feel like you're needing to have that personal power show up for you in your solar plex chakra. This might be blocked. Maybe this is energetically you need to unblock your solar plexus where you are stepping into your personal power and self-esteem. You have no doubts about your decisions you're making. You're able to trust yourself and you have confidence in yourself. You know who you are. You have that self-belief system within yourself, knowing that you can do life just fine without having to ask anybody except for yourself or maybe spirit or praying, that kind of thing. So, all right, let's see about your person here because let's see what's going on with them when it comes to love. They feel you're very smart. Your intellectual really turns me on. You're smart and I really enjoy conversations. So it may be more than your looks. It's how you make them feel or the conversations you're able to have with this person. Now, in some capacity, you're on the same kind of level field where you're able to understand one another just fine when it comes to your words and your conversation. So they're feeling you're quite intelligent, and I kind of like that. They want to spoil you. I want to give you a good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips and everything you could ever want or need. You deserve nothing less. If you are with somebody that you are, you know, getting the bare minimum from, and not even that in some cases, then maybe they're not your person. If you're not getting fulfilled in your love life the way you feel you should be getting fulfilled, it's either talk to your person and work that out so you are getting what you need out of the relationship, or maybe it's time to, if you know that that person just cannot give you what you need, it might be time to walk away. And this person, whoever they are that wants to unblock whatever connection this is, you know why you blocked them in the first place. So do you want to have this person in your life again? That's up to you. Spoiling you, they want to spoil you. They want to, you might feel this person is amazing. You can't believe that you landed somebody like this, or or that's how they feel about you. I mean, take it however it resonates. They have something to say to you, okay? There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. So they want you to unblock so they can talk to you about whatever you blocked them for in the first place. Let's see about this. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I needed more time to heal. Excuse me. You both are feeling that. You both feel like you were hurt in the process. Maybe for you to walk away or block them, that may have hurt them. However, whatever you blocked them for to begin with may have hurt you. Obviously, it did because you're both here with your energy both shared here as the bottom of the deck. So let's have a look at your love life and whether it's going to have this person in it or not. They may have good intentions, but can they deliver is the question. Signs and clues. You're going to have some type of intuition or some epiphany or something that's going to come through that is going to guide you where you need to go here from the universe. You're going to let whatever this is, when you meet your person, to evolve naturally. You're going to have these signs and clues to say, yeah, this is the one. This is the one you've manifested, or this is the one you have guided in for you. There's going to be a bonding here. You're going to have a lot in common, maybe even conversation. Maybe that is more important than having that love connection, or you got to be able to talk to one another. And if you're on a level of an even playing field in your conversations, then that might be what you really need out of a conversation or out of a relationship. Okay, self-love. So you are still thinking, okay, even if I get with somebody, I still need to give me my self-love. I still have to go on my way to the road I was still going down despite them showing up in my life. Okay, so you still have a road with them and you have your own road that you are still taking. And letting go of the past. So you might get over whatever this hurt was with this person from the past, or you might have just let this person go and just not unblock them at all and just gone forward. You may have needed to heal out something before you could come back to this person if this is who you choose to go with. Whoever your person is coming in and they know you're trying to let go of something from the past, perhaps, if they are the same person, or whoever this is feels like you are their person, their perfect match. Look at that, honest communication. So this person can talk to you. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation from somebody. Is it this person? I don't know. You know your situation. It's up to you to read between the lines and decide what is for you and what isn't. I am just reading the cards. Let's see. I did say guided, didn't I? So this is a guided steps that this somebody is being brought in, if it's this person or if it's a new person. So we'll see what happens here. Yep, they're going to reach out. So they want you to unblock them. Is this the same person? Possibly. If not, then you have maybe two people coming in at you that want to have something with you. One is guided to come back around, maybe, or is guided in. So take that however that shows up for you. Okay. This person from the past here might be trying to come back around because they know someone else is coming in for you. Maybe they've heard through the grapevine that somebody likes you or something along those lines. Of course, if it's a small town, that's not going to be hard to find out. All right. It's in disguise. It may not be who you think it is that's going to show up. Some elements of the relationship are hidden. So you're going to have to find out what those things are, or your person will. It might be you that is not disclosing everything and having that air of mystery so they have at least something to find out for the next time that they see you and still be wanting to come in for you. Let's see. Abundance. Wow. So whatever this is, you're going to have some type of abundance. Maybe love is the abundance you're going for, or maybe that is what you're deeming as some type of win or abundance. Wow. Okay. So adventures and simplicity. So you might be quite fine with simple things, like you don't need a whole lot to be happy. It might just be that you want the love, you want the job, you want it all, but it doesn't have to be big and fancy and all that. Maybe you rather travel and do and go and live life and see other places. Let's see. Wow, there's your happiness. Look at this. So whatever it is, it's quite simple. Um, you're going on adventures, you're living life, and you're living your happiness with somebody with that second dolphin there. You're having a great time in the ocean or wherever you're going for these adventures. And you might have some type of abundance that you gain that allows you to do these things. Now, your person is in solitude, so or they have been in solitude. They might be still doing some introspect or healing, taking more time to heal. You might be your 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 happiness is fine. You're just doing whatever. I feel like you're going after whatever you want for you down your road. You may have met this person and they may like solitude. You want to go on an adventure. So, Sagittarius, you are true to form. You're showing up in your own reading with the adventures. Sagittarius is all about going on adventures, a journey, being in the flow, having peace, or a life purpose. Now, this person might be part of your life purpose here. Wow. So they are solitude. They're by themselves, but they have some sort of success. I feel like they may work from home, or they may be looking at the dark night of the soul with all the darkness here. But there is success and security that they're going to have. And this may be what you're kind of looking for when it comes to this. They are taking action towards these things. Let's see, and blessings. So they have some type of blessing coming their way, and perhaps that is you. All right, let's see. Protection. They may want to protect this. You want to protect it as well because with the protection, this is both your energies that are coming through. The spirit might be protecting you both in terms of this relationship. Let's have a look and see. You're quite happy. Not everybody likes happy. I'll tell you right now, some people may try to dump on your happiness or do something to prevent you from being happy, depending on who might show up for you in this good, bad, or the ugly. All right. We have one that's jumped right out. Thief and adjudication is in reverse. So is this somebody that maybe you were with, had things go through, maybe you blocked this person, maybe you decided not to get a divorce after all. Thief is taking something from your person or you, or taking you from someone. Oh boy, okay, let's just see. Okay, courthouse with the thief. Why is the adjudication in reverse? Adjudication in reverse. What do we got? Oh, an ending. Okay, okay, so it might still be coming to an end here. Maybe you already got, you're waiting for your outcome here. Maybe the divorce isn't final yet. Maybe you've had the ending. Maybe you're thinking about the ending of when this happened. Maybe you're looking at getting back together with somebody you were married and divorced. You're working on yourself. You're working on your craft. You're working towards, whoa, wow. Okay. Oh, that's a lot, spirit. And it's kind of cockeyed. It's almost like it's in the upright, but wants to be thoughts as well. And maybe they're coming to a reality here. Maybe you are getting some type of great fortune that's going to allow you to get that house. Maybe you are a mature woman. And maybe this is going to be generational wealth, is what I'm kind of getting with this. So, wow, that all jumped out, and I'm taking it like, wow, who wouldn't want that? Wow, whoever you are, you got abundance coming your way for sure. And it doesn't look like you've worked towards this and reached this all on your own. And you're sharing this with your family, or your family's sharing this with you, or something along those lines. Let's look at your person. Whoa, marriage. So they may see you as ticking all the boxes, may even want to propose to you. They may want to marry you once again, even if this is somebody you have divorced. Now, this is an ending you're thinking about in the past here. You're letting go of the past. You're clearing away your energy. You worked hard to get to this house. You may have gotten the house out of the divorce. You're working, you have a great fortune coming in. You're a mature woman. And wow, amazing. Okay, so marriage. Are they married already? It could be your person. Maybe that's part of what's hidden here. They want to do this with you in the distant horizon. Thank you for clarifying that. It was exactly what I said. You tick all the boxes. They may see you as marriage material. Do you want to be married again? Maybe, maybe not. It could be just seen as a long-term relationship for that happily ever after to the end of all days of until you die, right? So this is a main male that's coming back around or is here, wants to marry you, and this is showing up soon. Hasn't maybe shown up yet. Let's just see. And you have a mature man. Didn't I say there might be more than one person here? So you may have somebody coming back from the past, and you may have somebody new coming in. It may not be who you thought was that is showing up now. You may have thought, oh, it's coming back from the past, but no, this is somebody new. And they're both showing up at the same time, or your past person is coming first, and then your new person or something after this. So that's a lot, Spirit. Can I get just a couple cards? Whoa. Official person. Okay, so they haven't been guided in yet. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this. So maybe neither one has been guided in yet. So let's just see here. All right, we've got a couple here. So we have a main female, an ending from a main female, And the community is going to be talking about this. So there is somebody that somebody's walking away from to come in for you, sees you as marriage material, maybe always wanted to be with you, but maybe you were with somebody else at the time. They're ending it out. The community might be talking about or gossiping about this. Maybe this is you having this ending. The community's talking about, and maybe this is how these two people hear about you being on the market, being single. There is some kind of concern though. So there is a thief among them. So just keep that in mind when going forward to the people that may be in and around you. You are the one that has the thief within your area. Okay. It might be the person you are getting divorced from. It might be them wanting to come back to you. This might even be somebody else from your past that hurt you that wants to have you back as well, or this is somebody new, though, is kind of what I'm getting now. So I don't feel like it's two past people coming back. I feel like there might be one from the past and somebody new. You might be grieving the loss of a marriage. You might be still hurting here when you meet this person. But you are free. You have that freedom to do what you want. You've been doing it. You're taking action toward yourself. This person, whoever this is that's coming in for you, this new person is taking action towards you, wanting to protect the relationship once they get it. All right. There's that prosperity. So you might be grieving. You're free. You might get that announcement from the courts that that has gone through. Now you are a free person, a woman or a man. It doesn't matter. Let's see here. Whoever you are, this is really showing you some type of strength. You get some prosperity here, but your integrity's here. You have this inner strength now. You've learned some lessons. You've walked away from somebody you were probably meant to walk away from. Let's see here. And you're having some type of dreams. You might be dreaming about what you're meant to be doing here or who's coming in. They're coming in to help you. They're going to lighten the load for you in terms of maybe whatever you're doing or wanting to share in that happiness. You might be able to feel like you don't have the weight of the world on your back any longer because of this freedom. Let's see here. You may be following your dreams too. All right, your person, they have some good luck coming in for them. That blessing is right behind you. There's that closure. They may have closed out something with somebody that they were with. They walked away from somebody as well. I don't feel like they were married to them because they're wanting to get married to you. One of them does. There is some well-being here. They're better off they're feeling from walking away and closing out a cycle here. All right. What are they finding here? Peace. They're at peace now, walking away from that. Um, they're maybe doing some of their own healing here in regards to what they want. They're looking for something for themselves here, and that peace is here in the outcome. They are at peace when they find you. And yeah, you may even help them with this, having some inner peace, lightening the load of any hurt and betrayal or whatever they went through. I feel like this is going to be helping them find peace and the confidence in themselves. They may have been lacking that from this other person that they walked away from. And wow, there's a lot of willpower here. So we're going to see some of the things here. So tell me about the hurt. Give me 3 cards, please. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest light, please. All right, there's that healing. You are definitely taking note of that. You see your ships coming in and that you might have to make a decision. Isn't that interesting that you're already picking up on this, knowing that there's some type of decision you're going to have to make? Now, maybe you already know that somebody's coming in for you, and then all of a sudden someone else comes in as well. Well, what are you thinking about? Judgment. Everything's going to change. What part is going to change for you? This is not transformation. This is learning a lesson. This is closure from a lesson. Maybe you decide to walk away from this other person and decide to end it out to heal. And this is where things are going to start to change for you with this new person coming in. Yeah, you walked away. You left them out in the cold. You're saving your money and you're looking for that equal give and take. And this might be who this person is. They might be having the same things that you've gone through here. Let's see what the combined energy is between you. You both have been betrayed in the past. So are you going to be betrayed now? I feel like somebody's going to feel betrayed. Either the person from the past, whoever you don't choose, may feel betrayed here. Okay. Let's keep going. Tell me about the action that's going to be taken towards this love. You are already in your happiness when you meet this person. I feel like you're going towards your happiness with this person. And there's things that are playing out here. Wow. I can't make it up. You're talking about your future. Wow. And you're ready to take that leap of faith with this person. Wow, wow, wow. And they are doing the same. Wow. This is crazy. You've both been left out in the cold or hanging on to some money here and wanting that equal give and take with somebody here. Maybe you've been left out in the cold and hit rock bottom before everything changes for you. Sometimes that happens for us to like reset everything. Concern, you're working on something here, and this might be this divorce that's coming through when this person shows up with an offer. Now, is it the person that's divorcing you? I don't know. I feel like you go through that and you find yourself again first, and you're doing that when this person comes in. Wow, we have the Empress and Three of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, okay. Okay, this is that somebody's unmotivated towards coming towards an empress that maybe is feeling like they aren't the real empress. Okay, maybe you're not stepping into your power. Maybe you're not being that team player when it comes to something, or your person isn't. Now that the empress in reverse here, this is kind of being like clingy or smothering or overprotective, maybe fertility issues, maybe there's those blocks, okay, energetic blocks even, okay, so, and not wanting to team up with somebody here that may be coming in with an offer. Now, is this your person that you're divorcing? Possibly. Could it be them that wants to have everything change? Maybe. It doesn't look like you're willing to team up with this person, and it doesn't look like that you may have been they may have been smothering with you or controlling in that way of not letting you have any free moments by yourself, or just overprotective, wanting to know what you're doing all the time. All right, let's see. Yeah, there might be a third party here. So they might be trying to get away from that third party, or you're trying to. So let's just see. Yeah, the betrayal's still there, and I feel like you are on your way towards whatever is passionate for you. So when this person shows up, you might be still dealing with some of this here, and you're trying to get away from somebody that maybe put you in a third party that is smothering, trying to cut back with you when this offer shows up. One more. This is somebody, there's two offers here. One that wants to build with you and the other one that wants to romance you. It could be one and the same. You're not willing to go with somebody here that has injured you or has some type of betrayal that is indicated here. You're kind of like going towards whatever you're passionate about. This is what you're feeling or thinking. You're taking action towards this. So you're charging ahead without somebody that has betrayed you. Let's look at the willpower. You have the willpower to move forward. You have other offers showing up here. Yeah, you're gonna talk with somebody here. Somebody is inspired by you or wants to talk to you. You have a different opinion or perspective, maybe about letting somebody in, or not, because you might not be ready for this. With that Nine of Wands here, this is like you're healing something out. You're having some type of success after a setback. So you've had the setback here. You met somebody here. You're looking at your future with this person. You see forever in their eyes. They feel the same. Maybe you have to deal with this before this can happen. And you're kind of talking about and having a different perspective, or just taking your time is kind of what I'm getting here. Maybe even in terms of moving forward with somebody new. And this might be kind of scary for you, or you're needing to heal this out before this can happen. Let's give me three more cards, please. Wow. Okay. Um, yeah, you're not going to take that offer from somebody from the past. You've learned a lesson here. I like this. So, is this somebody coming back around from the past? You have two offers there. Let's see about the other person, the other offer, please. Oh, it's the King of Pentacles, so they have their own wealth. They have manifested you. And wow, they want to build something with you. I feel like it's that pentacle here that this person is. I feel like the person that is coming in with love, there is love already in this when you're taking action to this new person. Okay, so I really do feel like you're working on things and these offers show up. You might be right in the middle of this. It might be somebody from your past. It might be the person you're trying to divorce. Maybe they saying, let's not get divorced, blah, 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 blah. Maybe you thought about that, but there's too much betrayal for you to go back to this person. You're just a sweetheart. Look at everybody wants to be with you. I can see why. You're very nurturing and loving and kind. Um, and you may love in a way that most people don't get loved. It's such a deep love. All right, let's have a look at what your intuition is saying. We'll do both of these people as well. So we'll do the king, or not the king. Well, we do have a king here. So maybe we'll do the king and whoever this other person from the past is. So I feel like this belongs here. And whoops, not that one. This one belongs here. And the other one from the past belongs there. This did show up on here. So let's see. Tell me about the king or the knight of cups here. They are emotionally available. And this is a past person. Is this person from the past or is this someone new? Are you leaving this person out in the cold and doing something else here? Let's see about this Knight of Pentacles. They have their own financial independence. Somebody's going to be sad here, one or the other, like out of these knights. We do have a king though, so this king, and we have another king, so they're both showing up as kings. So let's do this again because this isn't really telling me what I want to know. Tell me about these two kings. Who are you going to choose? What's your intuition saying about the King of Cups? You might make plans with this person, or they want to make plans with you. You might be doing your individual success here and not want anything to do with that person. What about the King of Pentacles? Ah, the sweetheart. Your intuition is saying this person is a sweetheart, or they see you as their sweetheart. Oh, wow. Are you going to get jacked from both? Somebody's trying to get away with something here. Both of them might be. Might be just the competition itself. So let's just see again what's on the bottom of the deck. If it shows up again, then you kind of get your answer. You might have to wait for something else. Yeah. You might be worried here. There's some negativity that you might be feeling. Even they both might feel that. That might be you. You want truth. With the Queen of Swords, she's like, come forward. Tell me the truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Because I can be the storm if I need to be the storm. you know. So I feel like she's just gonna cut you out of her life, or you're gonna cut them out of your life if they aren't telling you the truth. I feel like you're gonna know. They might be worried about this. You might be able to see right into their soul. Like you may be that lie detector. You might be able to tell when people are lying. You may want to believe them, but when it comes down to it, you know with your intuition what's what here and what's being said. Yeah, look at that. The truth. I want the truth. Let's just see here. It may not tell you who you need to choose. You might have to do this on your own. This might be a test. So, are you going to go back to the person in the past? Is that the right answer? Or is it the person that's coming in? Somebody here has the right factors here. Live with intentions and attract the abundance you deserve. Be the energy of love. So, whatever you're wanting for love, be that energy, and that's what will show up for you. All right. And that's what maybe this action is. Pay attention to those around you. Soon you will see. And I feel like this is that message here that you're going to have to make this choice. This might be a test. It's not going to tell me who you need to choose. You need to know who you feel, and it's going to be your intuition. They're not going to provide the answer on this one. All right, let's just see. And it's got to be you that does if it's the test, then you are the one that's meant to do this test. I mean, you're going to know who's who in this situation, okay? Whoa. Twin flame is near, that high frequency energy between you. You're going to be able to feel that. You're going to know who this is that is your twin flame. Not every twin flame comes together. So is it your twin flame? Maybe. Is it maybe not? Maybe. So this is another way it's telling me that not all twin flames come together. So is it the person from the past that might be the twin flame that's that runner chaser dynamic that you see every once in a while out of the blue, and that energy is still vibrant between the two of you? Maybe. Is that who you need to pay attention to in terms of trying to get away with something? Maybe. You kind of know the answer on that. You've captured their attention and their heart. They can't stop thinking about you. So you do have somebody here that is new. Make a difference in somebody's life by putting a smile on somebody's face. So even if you just smile at people, it's your energy that is so abundant and attractive, and people just want to be around you. It's like, and you can change somebody's day by just giving them a smile, like, hey, and just that happy-go-lucky. I feel like somebody here is just like that happy-go-lucky type of person. There's something you are meant to see. It keeps telling me this because there is something you're not seeing. Maybe you need to turn around unexpectedly, not like you, but more like doing something as if you're doing something else, and turn around and see what you see. And it might be something that you maybe haven't never done this before and now see something that you weren't seeing before. All right. So it's important that you see something here. It's definitely showing up. All right. Money flows to me effortlessly. You did get abundance, didn't you? Yes, you did. And it was like a fortune. So, and wow, look at this. A knock is at your door. It is not at all who you expect it to be. So you might be thinking it's somebody here, and you might be thinking, oh, I know who this is. No, it's not. Maybe it's the new person. Maybe it is someone else that you're not thinking of because it's not who you think it's going to be, which is interesting to me. There's good news that will make you so happy. Happy, not be happy. We have happiness over here. So there is something that's going to make you happy. Maybe it's the divorce being finalized. Whoa. Maybe it's going to be somebody showing up that you didn't think was going to happen. Addressing personal baggage to heal. Now, this may be because of this betrayal or baggage here that you're meant to let go of. And shocking, a sudden, but it is temporary. You'll bounce back. Maybe there was another thing that had to happen for the divorce, and that may be why it didn't get finalized. You might be waiting for that happiness for this news. You will get that news eventually, but it might be something that's temporary that happens that changes something here. There is always a back door, so you have that back door. You can always get out of anything. Just find out what resources you have in your community of anyone that can help you do the things you need to do to get away from somebody if that's what you need to do. All right, and get the help you need if you need to. There's always a way out. Whoa. All right, you will run into an old friend you haven't seen for a long time. Is it this person? Is it this person? I don't know. Is it this person that's knocking on your door? Maybe. All right. What's on the bottom of the deck? I've been trying to find out for you, but it's really not telling me. Forgiveness is for you, so you can move forward. So you're forgiving somebody from the past for yourself. So you're able to dump that baggage and let that go and move forward. So does that give you a hint? Possibly. I mean, you're running into an old friend. Was it a friend with benefits, or was this a romantic situation that you run into? I mean, is this person here? Is it this new person here that maybe it's a friend that's never been romantic? I don't know. You know your situation. All right, let's have a look here and find out what this might be a clue for you. You might see some attributes here. Wow, okay. Um, Maybe whoever thought was pregnant here is not actually pregnant. Somebody might be balding, or there's more than one person that is bald here. Coarse curly hair, maybe that was what they used to have before it fell out. Let's see here. We have Asian here. We have facial hair, so maybe they have facial hair and they shave and have a baby face. We have green eyes. We have a man. We have European descendant. Whoop. Oh, so we do have somebody that is the same height as you, and maybe you dye your hair red cut, or somebody does here. Maybe there's more than one person that has red hair. We have scars that are maybe on the skin or on the soul. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, muscular. Nice. Ooh, ooh. Look at those abs. Dang. All right. So, anyhow, I'll try to quit my drooling here. All right, so this is what I have for you guys. If it's your reading, you're gonna know. Is it a twin flame? You're gonna know. You're gonna know. So, anyways, thanks for coming in for the readings, for all the donations and the ongoing support, the super thanks, and any way that you contribute, even if it is just watching the videos. That's so awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you, of course. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.